What else? One last. Wait, where is it? Weird. Oh, here it goes. Hmm. Okay, there it goes. Cool. Marcus Rift. Okay, gonna continue off. Hmm. Okay, so who else have I not discovered? Would that be books, mystical stories?
Oh, good!
Oh, him! Oh, shit, okay.
You're here. I'm excited. I'm expressive. Everyone's ready to go to the zoo.
Zoo?
Don't worry about it. I've been thinking, and here I believe is the best way to organize our efforts. Creativity is for naught without some solid logistics. I know how I'd like to start my book. I've got this fantastic detective character named Wen that I've been working on for a while, and he's going to be our hero. What I need from you, though, is help with creating an outline. If you will, help me to create a framework. And then, once we have that, I will take it and go into my secret writer's cubby and create the entirety of the book. Which I can absolutely do in a night. And believe you me, it will be perfection. But the outline, that's the hard part for me. Will you help? Does that sound doable?
Hmm. Yeah, tell me more about this.
Detective Xander Wen. He is a hard-boiled detective living in the big city of Sprawlsville, and he is a magnet for crimes. Which works out just fine, because he's also a genius at solving them. Now, just to be clear with you, I haven't fully settled on writing a hard-boiled crime drama to go with my hard-boiled detective. The way I see it, Detective Wen is capable of getting himself into and out of almost any kind of trouble imaginable. I suppose this is why I've been having so much trouble writing this on my own. Xander Wen could do just about anything. I'm asking you to help me create his first story from infinite possibilities. Well, shall we get started?
Yeah, sure. Let's start it off with
Excellent! I'll give you the first line, of which I'm very proud, and we'll run with it from there. Detective Xander Wen went out the door, looking for crimes.
He didn't expect the first crime he ran into to be the form of a blonde bombshell named... Yes, not go with that. With the help of his new and hilariously mismatched partner, a foul-mouthed talking robot named Fuzz Aldrin? Let's go with that one.
Out on the bustling streets of Sprawlsville, Fuzz and Xander were immediately a hilariously mismatched pair. And while getting some donut-flavored motor oil, they received their first call of the day.
It came from the mayor's summer home down by the beach. There'd be a horrific accident. There'd been a it was Fuzz's... Nah, I don't like about the whole ex-partner situation. First one.
Xander and Fuzz arrived at the mayor's desolate beach house to find the mayor in hysterics and a bloated body in the tide. Apparently, the mayor's mistress, Candy, had drowned under mysterious circumstances. Fuzz, the mayor's longtime friend, told the distressed mayor...
that Xander and Fuzz would find the killer, that Candy wasn't actually dead, it just was a zany practical joke. That he'd look ravishing in the misty bank of sea fog? No.
Searching the rancid, decomposing body, Fuzz found evidence pointing to a deserted squid cannery down by the docks. It was then that Sander made a decision.
The duo would go down to the squid cannery to search for clues. Eh.
Arriving at the deserted squid cannery, Xander suddenly heard the unmistakable sound of a revolver being cocked. It was a setup! Unbeknownst to him, Fuzz was secretly on the mayor's payroll the whole time. Someone had to go down for killing the mayor's mistress, and it wasn't going to be the mayor. Trapped, Xander squeezed his eyes shut as...
Fuzz emotionless pull the trigger. Execution style. Bam, just another day in Sprawlsville. There we go.
Oh, wow. Very tense. Thank God the GSA got there just in time. This one deserves the absolute best title I can come up with. So let's call it... Knock Knock. Who's there? Betrayal.
Oh, that's a good name.
Lyric looks at the story outline you've written and pronounces his true feelings.
Looking at this, I think this will be one for the ages. I'll write it up right away. Unless you think we could come up with something better?
I think that was a good one.
See you soon, partner.
Okay, finish writing an interesting story with Lyric. Let's see. Nope, the shell.
Shelley's endless energy doesn't seem to have lessened any today. When you see her, she's clutching a duster a bit too tightly.
Oh my God, look who it is! I was just thinking about you and here you are. I mean, I thought about you all night after you left and it didn't make you show up, but then like...
Whoa, Shelly, calm
It
down.
definitely worked this time!
You thought about me all night?
You're probably thinking I sound like a major creep.
Maybe a
But I
little bit.
assure you, it was all nothing but the most positive thoughts you can imagine, Dudette.
She's still holding the feather duster so tightly, you worry it may snap. A distinct possibility with all that muscle.
Let me see. Yeah, what's with the feather duster?
Oh, this old thing? I was just, Hey, so like, I know you've been real busy with all the things you've been up to lately. Like sitting on the couch, sitting at the computer, taking naps.
Wow, you make it sound like I'm not doing anything important.
But
I feel
since you
insulted.
haven't really been looking at me, like, ever, it makes sense you might not have noticed. I'm Dusty. I mean, like, I'm cool with it. Dust is great. It's so powdery.
Not her forcing positivity.
But it's making me sneeze, and that makes it a lot harder to hang onto these walls, so... Maybe we could, like, live to the fullest and dust me!
Shelley thrusts the feather duster out towards you. Withdrawing her hand so swiftly, you nearly let the duster fall. Your humble feather duster. You've never been all that big on dusting, but this thing does get the job done. Shelley has her eyes shut tightly as she waits for you to dust her. She looks oddly nervous.
For what? Yeah, why do you look scared?
I'm not scared! I've never wanted anything like I want this dusting, Broderina!
Shelley's reassurances aren't all that convincing, but you suppose a little dusting never hurt anybody?
Yeah.
Shelley winces when the duster makes contact with her.
What the fuck?
Fortunately, over time, your gentle touch allows her to relax. Though with Shelley, relax seems to be a relative term.
This feels like some kind of weird kinky shit going on.
Eventually, you get her clean, though it does take a little while. You try to hand the duster back to her, but she shakes her head.
You keep it. Wow, look at us, huh? You actually talked to me, and now you've actually cleaned me. Our relationship is deepening already. You're not gonna leave now, are you?
I kind of thought dusting you would make you less. Wow. I'd never do that.
Oh, good. Good.
Oh.
Look, buddy. Pal. Boo-Boo Bear.
Huh?
You're a human being and not a shelf, so, like, I don't know if you can understand the kind of stuff I deal with. And that's okay. Nobody understands the pressure of being a shelf. Personally, I love being so unique that nobody gets me. Imagine if I was one of those people who had tons of friends who supported them.
I feel like it's something that people usually want majority of the time.
Where would I be then?
So, happier?
Happier? Hardly! You think just because people believe in me and support me, I'd suddenly shake off the fear of falling?
No?
Wow, I'd like to get a taste of some of that positive thinking for myself. Tell you what, pal. Why don't I show you just what kind of life I live? Next time you come back, I'll give you a day in the life of a shelf. And then you can see just how and why I maintain such an impressively sunny and positive outlook. It totally is. See you next time, pal.
Ooh, Shelly, hon, I am concerned for you. 2 more hearts. Dorian.
Dorian stands in your way, but he seems oddly contemplative here.
Ah, one of my closest friends. The closet. A space for imaginings, longings, and being trapped in eternal darkness. Here you'll find the water heater, some boxes, and, I suppose that's about it. Do you want to know something interesting about closets?
Sure.
So would I.
Really? Dorian. Dorian, what the fuck was that?
Oh!
I sound like a guy woman and then I sound like a girl the other minute. Like, is this them making sounds when I bump into them? Okay, let me try something. So if I bump into this, open it, then bump into it. Okay, I hear nothing. Maybe I'm overthinking things. Me. You son of a bitch. I'm scared to touch this switch because I feel like it's gonna trigger Lux. And I don't want to deal with Lux. Ugh, Lux is annoying. Oh, wait. Hey, I never tried the stairs.
A distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant wave. You never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but she's really selling it somehow.
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age.
I love the idea of the wavy step-like hairstyle.
I'm working on it, mind you. I'm Stella, your quickest way up and down between floor and ceiling. Airway calling!
The bag is adorable. I love that. I don't mind the creek feels homey.
Well, aren't you a sweet summer thing? I appreciate the sentiment. Still, one step at a time, all right? Just in case. And step and step and step and step. At least, that's what they say.
One step at a time.
That's the way. Step on through.
Maybe take some smaller steps.
Oh, but you've got to dream big, you know? Hustle, I believe is the word.
Hustle for what?
Self-sufficiency. You see? Well...
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing to find the words. Eventually she sighs, plucking up the courage from somewhere within her.
truth be told, I'm starting a business.
Oh,
She
congratulations.
gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
That's great.
Oh, thank you, dearie. It's all a bit exciting. I've never really had a thing like this before. A project, a goal. Never really thought I would, truth be told. You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level.
Tell me more.
Oh,
Stella looks almost touched.
really? No one's ever said that. Well,
I guess you just been meeting some rude people.
well, now I'm all a bit frazzled. Sorry, dear. I'm very grateful. It's just, I've not gotten this far before. Let me check the booklet. I thought I had it locked down, the script. They tell you what to say and how to say it. Problem is, I haven't the darndest charisma for it. Stella Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your own home.
That definitely sounds ideal.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from deep in her bag.
I memorized that part at least.
Looks like someone just scribbled your name in front of some boiler point text. Oh, it's showing the bag. I think you're being scammed, Stella.
Well, let's not get too dramatic. It's hard work, sure, but isn't anything? They even tell you that. Step 37.
Oh,
Not
no.
everyone will make it, but drive and passion are the fuel that fans
Grandma.
the flame. Patience is a virtue, and success is for the virtuous. Doesn't that make you want to get to work?
No. Yeah, does it make you want to get to work?
Yes, actually, it does. Make something of myself. Oh, I really have gone off track now, haven't I? Booklet or not, this is a mess. Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by again someday soon? Give me another shot. I'm still working on my nerves. And there are really a lot of fancy words to learn. I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow.
Yeah, I'll swing by when I can.
Oh, you're a sweetheart, dearie. Thank you.
You know, this lady reminds me of, those nice little older women that you would meet walking across the street. Especially when they had the thing where they would have those makeup companies, like, what was it called? They would always try to sell you, like, these products from a pamphlet. It was like a whole thing years ago. I forgot the name of it though. Let's see how much people I have unlocked. Okay, there goes Stella. Let's see, where would this one be? I feel like, based off on this shape, this feels like a hanger. So it has to do with something sturdy. Being fit. Endurance. This one, I don't know what that is. But I feel like I could figure out that one if I look for something that looks like a hook. Hooks. Oh, sorry, Dorian. Hooks. Hangers. Probably hangers. Okay, let's try this.
5 handsome himbos in colourful jumpsuits are flexing and chatting
5
animatedly
himbos? That's
amongst
rare.
themselves. When they notice you, they begin to buzz with excitement, all speaking in rapid-fire sequence.
Yo, check it! Quick, dudes, clean up the digs. We got company. Some real fine company, if you know what I'm saying. How's it hanging, homie?
The world is bleak and forgiving. Ogre fam?
Word. Oh, that's facts, amigo. Well, what are you waiting for? Slide on in here and take a load off. And, anything else you want to take off?
Yo, what?
Welcome to the Extremist Dojo in the Pad. The perfect place to sit back, chillax, and recharge your bats. Hell yeah!
They feel like such a throwback. Are you flirting with me?
Hell yeah, you're a snack, baby.
Oh my god.
Don't mind Hank number 3. His game is super cringe.
It really
Lucky
is.
embarrassing, Hank number 3. Right now, you're hanging with the wildest, dopest, gnarliest squad of bussin' athletes around, homie.
Wait, so if you're the Hanks, does that mean you're all named Hank?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're the Hanks.
So, would that be, that's a lot of people to possibly date. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Okay, I got that, but how do I tell you apart?
Numbers are kick-ass.
Okay.
The Hanks all stand in formation, each of them striking a unique pose as they introduce themselves. You get the distinct feeling they do this often.
I'm Hank number 1. I'm Hank number 2.
Okay, so this one's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm Hank number 3.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3.
I'm Hank number 4.
Okay.
And I'm Hank number 5. We're the Hanks. Brought to you by Red Bull.
Well, that explains it.
Cool.
What are you guys getting up to in here? It seems pretty sporty.
That's right. We're the wildest, most fearless, gnarliest squad of extreme athletes in the house. We base jump. We lava board. We cheese roll. If something's hot enough, we'll ride it all night long. We laugh in the face of danger. Even though we probably shouldn't. We've tasted the adrenaline of them all. Hank gliding. It's like hang gliding, but with us. We're the Hanks.
Okay. And you guys are just adrenaline junkies, aren't you?
Oh, we're way beyond junkies, hot stuff. It's legit insane. But no cap, we live here with you. We're Casarumis, amigo.
Yeah, I get that.
We don't plan on crashing here for much longer, though. With our new sponsor, the cash is gonna start rolling in. Maybe.
Okay, I'm seeing a distinct difference in each of them. Except for this one. I don't understand this one yet.
Red Bull's our sponsor, brah!
Got it.
No, dude. It's a company that makes Red Bulls.
Wait, are you serious?
For like cereal or soup or whatever. That's why we get so many free Red Bulls. I don't know exactly what to do with them all, but we'll figure it out.
Y'all are getting scammed.
And they're not just a sponsor. They're our fam. They fuel our adventures. They provide our wicked gear, get our exploits killer exposure, and provide the best medical support when things get gnarly. Let's be real. They do get gnarly. If by gnarly you mean dope AF.
Okay.
Gnarly just means awesome. Things are always awesome when you're hanging out with
Okay.
the Hanks. We high-key love it all, homie.
Yeah, sounds like a good way to break your neck.
Ah, that's not entirely inaccurate.
Sounds sketchy.
It is.
y'all are not supposed to agree. Okay.
Speaking of which, we were just about to head out for a little Hank gliding. What do you think? Wanna come? It high key slaps, homie. You in?
Wait, what?
It's goated, brah! What do you say?
Yeah, let's see what that is.
You're one adventurous spirit. We love it. Epic. Just remember to stay focused and trust the wind. And hold on to me real tight.
Yo, 3, I need you to calm down. Calm down, 3.
Follow our lead and we'll be shredding thermals in no time. Get ready to soar, house homie. Thanks. Away!
Oh, that's cute. I like that. The little helmet with hooks on it. Okay, met the Hanks. Who was the next one I was supposed to meet? Damn, I already freaking forgot. Oh yeah, I fell off task so much that I was supposed to figure out who this hidden love interest was for Dorian. Let me see. It should have been in Rumors. Says you walked in on Betty having an intimate conversation with someone who was a great listener in that particular area. Oh, okay. So this shows me the active. Okay. Drysdale told you that he loves dishing gossip with Florence the Floor. Florence. The mayor's doors are located where the ceiling becomes floor? Florence. Okay, so Drysdale. Florence. So I would assume this floor? No. This floor? Florence? Okay, I need a better understanding. Okay. Oh, okay. Wait. Take a look at yourself. Discovered an appointment with this. Okay, so need to offload some junk. Check out this hunk. Maybe he'll help you if he can. Cam? Ah, the trash can guy. You know what? Let me go into the whole thing. I know this one's gonna be weird for sure. Because that one is definitely a sex thing. But like, how do I even find that one? Okay, let me see, can I? Crouch. Just from that. Come on. Your handle to open up? I'm trying to see who that other person was. It's the whole thing. No, this does not work. Clothing. But where would that even be? Boxes, 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 random shit. Had that right. Maybe here. Okay. Yep, the pattern's looking similar.
The stranger
Here we
standing
go.
before you is dressed to kill. A sheer black catsuit, studded black manacles with pink fur trim, and a variety of brightly colored accessories drape their shoulders and frame their delicate features. Loneliness has been such a defining factor in your existence over the last few years, you've almost forgotten what it's like to be around others. You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this. You almost feel as if you've stepped into a sex shop.
Hey.
Yo, Skylar, you just slid yourself here real quick.
So, that little bag that's in the dresser next to your bed?
Oh god.
They're sex toys.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Toys? Pleasure is not a game, darling. But at least you didn't call me a marital aid.
Oh, what?
Benoit is gonna have some pretty choice dialogue and themes. They're adults only.
You want to skip me? That's fine. I can have plenty of fun all by myself.
Yo. Yeah, I can't be having that all over my monitor. Let's talk. I gotta
have
see where this
fun.
goes.
There you are. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten me. Cute. I'm Benoit, your partner in pleasure.
Oh, of all things to be a thing. Oh gosh.
What many call sex toys, yes. I prefer to call myself your ruin.
Ah,
It's really about time you came to speak to me. Given the way we met, someone less confident than me might really take it personally.
They look at you expectantly, raising an eyebrow.
You do remember the way we met, don't you?
oh, please don't tell me there's a whole story about this. Oh god.
You think you could afford me?
Wait, then how else? How else would you get that?
Please. No, that wasn't it.
What?
Gag gift.
A gag gift?
They look
Are you serious?
absolutely disgusted.
The only way to strip the word gag of all its appeal. Some friend of yours thought they were hilarious. You
Oh,
moved into this house
God.
and your friend brought you a big box. You opened it up to find... what else? A smaller box.
Oh, I would have kicked that friend's ass.
You opened that to find another small box. And so on and so forth. So funny. Eventually, you got to the smallest box. And there I was. A bright-eyed virgin. Yours for the taking.
Yo, I'm scared of this
But
context.
there's still time to rectify that.
Oh my god.
After all, you're here. I'm here.
Oh god.
And I know you have nothing but time.
Believe me, I was not expecting to go this far. I was curious to see where this dialogue was gonna go.
So how about it? Me and you and mind-bending, earth-shattering pleasure?
Wait, why is the roses wet? Why is the flower wet? Ah! Ah! Ha! Oh god. Sure.
I knew you couldn't stay away much longer.
Oh god, I'm scared.
here.
Dialogue. Holy
Benoit
shit.
takes you by the hand, guiding you to lie down on your bed. What happens next is a blur of sensation. Benoit is everywhere at once, taking your hands and showing you just what to do to blow your own mind.
Wow.
You've never experienced anything like it. And you know, you'll never be the same again.
Oh, thank my, oh my god. Oh god. You know what? Oh, close this. Thank you, Benoit. That was an interesting start to the morning. Oh.
Valdivianites, it's
This
David
guy.
Most, your beloved CEO, with an important question. What do the following items have in common? Cellophane, eyeglasses, and bottled water. If you guessed they're all 15% off today only on Valdivian.com, you'd be absolutely correct. But even more importantly, they're all transparent. As your leader, I value transparency above all else, especially when the board of directors changes the locks on my office. Message received, Ian. With that spirit in mind, I need to share some difficult news with you today. I have not been entirely candid regarding my lost sunglasses. Firstly, the lost item was thankfully not my sunglasses. My sunglasses were handcrafted in Italy by blind artisans, are inlaid with conflict diamonds, and are locked in my safety deposit box. No, the missing item in question is actually a Valdivian prototype. And even more importantly, it's the only existing prototype of the amazing new gadget we're planning to launch for the Q4 Blissmas season. Unfortunately, the engineer who invented the prototype was a disgruntled former employee who destroyed the schematics before disappearing himself. So, as you can see, it is imperative that the glasses are found as quickly as possible. To that end, and after discussing it with the board, we are now prepared to offer a handsome reward for their expedient return. A $50 gift card to Valdivian.com.
A $50 gift card for something that's supposedly that's meant to be so important. Apparently, y'all, these companies never know the best way to motivate people. If you're gonna make me want to help you, you have to give me something better than that. It's gotta be vacations, pay increase, bonus, like pay increase plus a bonus, and like a good amount of time for vacation, like a month or so, without any complaints. That's more motivating. That's what I want. Near half-assed effort. And na. No. Who in here have I not talked to yet? I've talked to her. I'm pretty sure the trash can's the same thing as the other guy. The sink, I don't think I've talked to the sink, but the fact that I didn't know that things can be opened. Can this be opened? What about this? Yes, it can. Can that? Is there anything specific in here? Okay. Wait a minute. Crouch. What is in here? Okay, what about, can you? No. Coffee machine. Oh, this. Huh? That's weird. Why is that locked? Suspicious. Let's see. Open this. Utensils, okay. What about this? I swear, please don't be the chef. Please don't be the chef.
A tall, statuesque man
Oh.
stands with his back turned to you, surveying the dishes, your dishes, on the table in front of him.
And who is this man?
He's so absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to notice you. The man doesn't move. As you walk around to get a better look, you can see that he's quite handsome, and still entirely uninterested in speaking to you.
Excuse me?
The man's head swivels to look at you quite suddenly.
Yes? Keep away from the dishes. They are priceless.
Oh, it's one of those things. I mean, they're my dishes. I like them too.
Then you understand my concern.
Hey, now his voice sounded smooth like butter.
You appear to be fawning. It is unnecessary at this point. I am Daisuke. Daisuke Dishware.
Daisuke Dishware. What you see?
And you are interrupting inventory.
I'm literally walking through my house, dude.
Yes. Once a week I take inventory of the dishes. If one is cracked or chipped, I repair it.
Oh, that's helpful.
If one is beyond repair, I retire it. And when new dishes arrive, I add them to the collection. Your praise is not required, but I thank you. Now please, leave me to finish my work.
You decide not to bother him any further, but just as you're walking away,
Look out!
What? Huh?
your foot catches on a strange bulge in the flooring, and before
What?
you know it, you're going down.
Bulge.
Hard.
Oh god.
But you don't hit the floor. You hit hard muscle.
Oh, they
instead.
really went into that fucking route. The accidental, oh no, I've tripped and fallen into this muscular hunk of a man.
Daisuke has heroically put himself between you and the dishes. You're now face to
I'll use
face.
that Korean
and
music.
chest to chest.
Freaking sparkle effects. Are you alright?
Forget about me. Are the dishes alright? Good.
You climb to your feet, surveying the table. No damage that you can see.
I think I've chipped.
Oh no.
I must repair myself, lest my injuries become worse. Please leave now, before you do any more damage.
Oh wow.
Yes, your concern is appreciated, but ultimately useless. Leave me now.
Okay, I'll let you do what you do, sir. Now, on to the next options. He told him that's him too. He said plates. Does that also include dishware? Knife. Toast. Valdivian? What is... Oh.
It's me. Were you followed? Is this signal encrypted?
Well, I was supposed not because I'm in my fucking house for the past couple of days because of you.
It'll have to do. Listen, I've been giving more thought to our previous conversation about the ethical implications of transforming inanimate objects into humans.
Mm-hmm.
I've come to a realization.
Okay.
It's honestly not up to us whether an object should become human. It's up to the object. And if an object expresses desire for personhood, who are we to deny them? I did discover one other interesting piece to all this. After analyzing the data, it appears that certain objects can only become human if the Dateviator user possesses the necessary personality traits. I'm not sure why. I theorize it's because certain character attributes emit an energy vibration on the same resonant frequency as the molecules of a particular inanimate
You lost
object.
me. You lost
But
me.
in all honesty, it's likely a mystery that science will never solve.
Okay, so let me read that text. After appears that certain objects can only become human if the Dateviator's user possesses the necessary personality traits. So I guess I would have to be on the same or close enough wavelength of the object for them to become real.
That science will never solve.
Wow, dismissed me.
Regardless, I was able to discover which personality traits seem to resonate with each inanimate object, and I've uploaded that data into the Dateviators. I've labeled it Realization Recipes. You should be able to access those files now.
Why realization
I'm
recipes?
so sorry, but there's no time. Valdivian's goons were closing in. So I was forced to flee to a country in South America to avoid detection. And my cell
Sheesh.
carrier's overseas data plan is very limited. Seriously? 10 megabytes a day?
Oh,
I can
that stuff
barely
is
send a GIF. What
useless.
a joke! Remember, check the date viators for the realization recipes.
Okay, realization recipes. The recipes. Let's go back. So where would that show? What's this? 43, 1 love. I'm gonna assume 6. The hell does the star mean? That 6 friends, maybe? 1 love interest. 43 found? Okay, so this is new. Ugh, Lux. Credits? Oh. Specs? Okay, so I got a 25 in poise, 15 in smarts, 20 in sass, 10 in charm, and 15 in sensitive. So these are my biggest parts. Poise and sass. Draw? What does draw mean? Appealing? Eh. You're pretty okay at that game with the metal hoop and the buzz noodle. No, okay. Sass. Witty banter, humor, report, snappy communication. Poise, boldness, bravery, the ability to keep your cool and take things in stride. Okay, what was the thing that he said that I would have access to? I'm guessing with Skylar?
Oh, wowie wowie zowie! Yay, you found love!
I did? Wait, who? Who was? I forgot.
Exactly 1 love. I'm so proud of you. Pretty hard to find love these days, so hopefully that didn't take too long.
I already forgot about it.
Well, all I can say is keep up the good work.
Okay.
Me, I'm gonna catch up on some zines. Like a cool girl. But first, welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
Why do I like when she says it like that? Oh yeah.
Right this way.
Talk about the rules. I'm gonna switch some features around. Yeah, maybe this.
Gotcha. Let's get cracking.
I want to turn off content aware. Really? No, that's not what I'm talking about. I want to look.
Let's leave this menu. What can I do for you in my main menu?
How do I get to the thing that he was talking about? Sure.
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me? Oh, definitely. What's on your mind?
Yeah, okay, I guess never mind.
Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu? Oh, yeah, I'll miss you.
Damn! Fucking dark as hell. Okay, wait, I have to go back and read. Wait, it's catching my attention. What's new? What's this? Oh, realization recipe. Oh, that's weird. That's what I was trying to figure out. So, how do I know when it's at the right height? Wait, maybe this is what this is. So this is down here, I'm assuming. Here, here, here. So I'm gonna guess they have to touch this level up here. Okay. And Dorian. Yeah, friends. Okay, so this is past it. What does the S mean? How exactly do I get that even out? Shelly. Okay, SP. Okay, so oh yeah, I forgot. Each part has to do with, I think, the whole different personality traits. So I have to match with their personality traits in order for me to give them realization. I definitely would have to write this, but who is the love interest? Should be a heart somewhere, I guess. Oh yeah, Timmy! I forgot about this crazy little creature. Okay, apparently I'm over that, but I wonder if that becomes a problem. Oh yeah, Koi. Wait, who was the love interest? Wait, I think it was the fridge. I'm really getting the vibe that... Oh no, it was Tyler! Damn, Tyler, I forgot about you, sir. Ooh. Ooh. That was accidental love. But such is love. Okay, so I don't have enough of the traits to even unlock him. Where is the other one? Mac. Okay, I unlocked all 3 of those. Likes Bits, Bites, Scenic City in New Jersey, romance novels. And Mac update was an astonishing success. They suggested the two of you spend some time interfacing with others in order to achieve an optimal romantic outcome together. So I guess you're seeing other people. We weren't even together. That's why I don't understand. Okay. Got it. Okay. Okay, so I reached that. Didn't think that was poise. Charisma's not there. This has to be high. Betty Benoit. Oh yeah, Teddy. Ah yeah, him. Friend. Harper. Clingy ass girl. Oh my god, she's scary. She feels like she's gonna sneak up on you in the middle of the night and slit your throat, like for real. If you don't agree with her on something. But okay. You know what? Since I talked to Benoit, I'm gonna try talking to her.
There's a supernatural darkness around your bed when you enter. A strange void that makes you feel slightly uneasy. You recognize that odd feeling. Betty is speaking with Nightmare.
Oh, wait, Betty, are you interested in Nightmare?
You really don't think you could do it?
Is that really something you want? It would be fun for me, but I don't think it's really your thing.
You know, sex and horror have always gone hand in hand.
Betty,
it's
you
not
freak!
the worst idea, is it?
Well, yeah, of course. But you've watched me work. And you never really seemed all that into it.
Yo, Betty.
Oh, I didn't?
What was it you said? Oh yeah, it was, oh God, why are you doing that? Is that really necessary? Now that's just excessive.
I remember it differently.
You weren't even watching. You were looking through the cracks of your fingers. Give it up, Betty. My work is not for you, and that's all right.
Betty, you really trying to experiment? Oh my
Nightmare's
gosh,
gaze
with
falls
Nightmare?
to you then, and you feel a shiver run down your spine.
I believe me, I didn't hear
I'll
shit.
see you later.
Nightmare dissipates, but the air of dread that accompanies her takes a little while to clear. Betty sighs, her shoulders slumping.
Okay, Betty, are you just trying to be adventurous, or are you actually legit trying to go for Nightmare?
Oh, guess I should have seen that coming.
Because were you trying to have a nightmare?
Well, maybe. I just thought maybe if I had nightmares. I mean, I already sleep poorly. But maybe in a nightmare I could find some small moments of joy with my beloved. Nightmare doesn't usually take requests, but since we're such good friends, I figured maybe she'd give me a sexy nightmare.
The fuck is a sexy nightmare? How the hell does that work? Oh!
Okay, see what you think of this. I'm being hunted by some unseen monster or being. My heart is racing. My knees are weak. I'm stumbling and tripping as I go. I fall, and I close my eyes knowing the end is coming. But I don't die. I turn to see my beloved standing over me, a bloody knife in their hand.
Oh, he looked for that high
I'm
feeling.
saved,
Oh.
and I thank my rescuer in the only way I know how. A warm hug.
Oh, a hug? I thought you was gonna go farther.
But then, I'm on my back again, and my beloved's hand wraps around my neck.
Yo, what? Oh, shit.
I can't breathe. I can't cry out. I can't make a sound. We'll be together forever, they whisper, raising the knife high in the air. I wake in a cold sweat, alone and afraid. There. You see?
Betty! Betty... I'm concerned for you.
I'm sorry you don't think so, but it's just an example. Nightmare really seems to think I shouldn't be bothering with all this dream stuff. She thinks there's a much simpler solution to my problems. But I don't know who she is to talk anyway. She has the same problem I do.
Wait,
she
for
just
real?
deals with it differently.
Yeah, I want to know. I'm curious.
It's not my place to say. I've already said too much.
Okay, now I'm curious.
Please, let's forget I said any of that.
Damn!
You would? You're too sweet, you know. It's funny, I was just thinking of you. It seems like that happens a lot, honestly. I think of you, and here you are. It's a shame I can't seem to manage that at night.
I literally sleep with you every night.
I haven't been the most subtle, have I? But I guess I should just say it.
Yeah, say
You're
it.
the one I've hoped to see in my dreams.
You want me to choke you out and stab you? Betty? Like, is that what your thing is?
My beloved. The one who tortures me with your proximity.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to do that. I get it. I'm not exactly the most subtle piece of furniture. For years, it's been just you and I here. And I've had to watch you sleep with that angelic look on your face. When I was at the warehouse, I never had this problem. But the day I was delivered to you, you laid down. And I knew right away I was in trouble.
Yeah, what's so special about me?
It just feels like we were made for each other. I know it sounds crazy, but when I cradled your body that night, I just felt myself falling for you. I've had my share of partners over the years. I'm a free bed, you know.
But I'm at my best when I'm in love. And since the day I became yours, I haven't had a good night's sleep. I know it's a lot to lay at your feet, especially knowing we have to sleep together night after night. But I don't know if I can keep this to myself any longer. I know it's a lot to digest, so please, take some time to think about it. I'll give you some space to sleep tonight, and we can talk tomorrow. Alright?
Okay. If anything, Betty, you would be a definitely good choice. Wait, I already have my answer.
Please, just give yourself the night. Even if you think you know what you'll say. And sleep well tonight.
Okay, I'll respect and I'll leave it be. Wait a minute, I wonder, can you check under the bed? I can't go that low. Wait, do I have to talk to her at night? Or can I talk to her during the day? Yeah, let's see. It's early start.
It feels strange to walk into your bedroom with so much tension in the air. After all, this is where you go to relax and recharge.
Wait, I'm trying to remember something. I was supposed to talk to someone else. Who was it? Shit, who was it? Frick my brain. It said something. Who was it?
But you told Betty
Oh, well,
you'd give
I'll
her the
remember
day
it
to consider
later.
a confession. And now she waits for you, seated at the bed like usual. You're struck by the realization that no matter what happens here, everything will change from here on out.
Thank you for coming. I hope you got a good night's rest. Oh, thank you for saying so. I slept even worse than I normally do these days. I had too much on my mind. And there's too much at stake here. I suppose there's no point in beating around the bush here, is there? What do you think? Of me? Of the idea of us? Is there hope for us to be more than just two partners who sleep together every night? Oh my god,
It's
really?
already been a yes.
You really feel the same?
Yeah.
I can't believe this is happening. I always
Oh my
thought this was
God.
a fantasy I'd take to the junkyard.
If we sleep together every night, does that mean... What does this mean for us? You being my bed? Yeah, what does that mean, I
Don't
guess?
you worry your sweet little head about that. I don't expect you to sleep with me every night, or ever. And you being with me doesn't mean you can't be with others.
Okay.
I have my own fun, after all. I'm just so happy we can be together now. I honestly don't even know where to begin. I feel like I know you so well, but I want to get to know you better. And you must want to know me better. After all, I've only ever been a place for you to lay your head at night. You've never seen me for who I truly am until now. Tell me what you want from me, my love. All I want to do is make you happy.
Just keep being your lovely self. Yeah, just keep being your lovely self.
Aren't you just a darling? Well, if you don't mind then, I'd love to go on a proper date with you. After all, I have you to myself every night. But a date in the daytime? Nothing would make me happier. Where shall we go?
That's... Yeah, why don't we watch a movie?
Oh, that sounds absolutely wonderful. Shall we go to the living room then?
Oh, wait, right now? Oh, sure.
As you walk through the house with Betty on your arm, you attract quite a bit of attention. Eyes are on you in every room, or so it seems. For her part, Betty seems deeply pleased to be seen with you. She smiles at some, she waves at others. Sometimes, she seems like she wouldn't be out of place on a parade float. But when you finally arrive in the living room, you're blessedly alone. When you take a seat on the couch, Betty immediately seats herself next to you, cuddling up to you without hesitation.
What should we watch? Honestly, I'll watch anything. I'm just so happy to be here with you.
Let's see. Let's go with this.
I hope you've got the 4-hour director's cut.
Okay. She got taste.
Perfect.
The movie is enjoyable, but Betty's presence makes it all the more so. She rests her head on your shoulder, sweet and inviting, and you can't help but wonder.
Wonder what? Huh? Sure, let's try this.
You turn to look at Betty, and she lifts her head to look right back at you. It feels like the stars are aligning, your hearts beating as one. Betty leans forward, her lips parted and her long lashes low. And you know, in this moment, she wants you to kiss her.
I swear I didn't know it was gonna be... I know this was a dating game, but I didn't know it would go all into this.
Your lips meet, and the rest of the world falls away. Betty is everything you ever dreamed of and more. And she matches your energy with a kiss that rocks you to your core. There's a heat in that kiss that tells you she's probably over the movie and ready to escape upstairs.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, I thought you'd never ask.
You and Betty make your way upstairs, hand in hand, giggling like teenagers. After tonight, you'll never look at your bed the same way. Your room becomes a tangle of sheets, of bodies twisted into new and exciting positions.
I wonder what this looks like from an outside perspective.
When you finally do go to bed, you sleep better than you can ever recall. Betty's soft warmth surrounding you, even in your dreams. This truly feels like the start of something beautiful.
And Betty is an easy like for me.
You just a dream come true.
She's direct, she's clear, she's sweet, and she's soothing as hell. Oh, something expanded. Okay. That was a lot. That was intense. That was intense, man. That was intense. I had a thing with Betty. I had a thing with Benoit. Look at me. Side by side. If anything, the bed makes the most sense to me starting point. Okay, what is next? These are clothing, and I think when it comes to clothes, it's that dude. But someone else asked me to talk to them, and I already forgot. Abel said Kopi is the coffee maker. Okay, Pumpio says came to do battle with Penelope. Maybe that's what a date is for him. Wait, Harper got a tattoo from someone named Rebel? Okay, there was someone that one of them asked me to meet them today, and I forgot who it was already. Shit, who was it? Was it Stella? No, she said whatever time that works for me. It wasn't Abel. It wasn't Abel. Oh, that curtain rod. No. Who was it that I met recently? Okay, new. It wasn't Beverly. It wasn't Freddie Yeti. Daisuke? No, it wasn't Daisuke. This man doesn't care to see me. Amir. Wasn't Amir. Ah, no, not him. Tyrell. It wasn't Tyrell. Damn it. Somebody knew that I met. No. Her, I'm scared of her. Shit, who was it that told me to meet them? Shit. I should have wrote that down. One of them asked me to meet them. Shit, who was it? Who was it? I don't think it was in the room. Who was it? I wasn't here when that happened. Wait a minute. Can I open this door? Why are certain rooms in my house that I can't get into? That's weird. Okay. Who asked me to meet them the following day? No, I wasn't here. I was in the bathroom. Ooh, shit. I hope this doesn't come back to bite me in my butt because I do not remember who asked me. And I wasn't here. Yeah, I don't remember. I really don't. Sheesh. Wait. Wait, did I see a phone move?
Lunchtime. No better time to check in with your phone.
Ooh, I almost forgot about my
I
phone.
can't wait to tell you what's been happening. Fresh tea coming in hot. Okay, let me get my scroll game started.
Phoenicia is scrolling through Placebook, frowning at something.
Woo, Bobby, honey, this is not the vibe, babe.
Someone wearing skinny jeans again?
Ooh, someone's been paying attention. Oh, I'm so proud. No, nothing that criminal. More just sad and a little concerning. They do this weekly destination bucket list where they talk about the top places to travel.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Sure, and some of their lists aren't half bad. But on this week's top 5 places to travel this summer, their number 1 answer was anywhere but here.
Yikes.
I mean, if that isn't a cry for attention, I don't know what is. Even Hoove hasn't commented on it yet, and he's always the first one to like their travel updates. Which I always felt was kind of weird, because Hoove never talks about traveling. He's really more of a love where you're at, homebody kind of vacuum. He loves that little closet in the laundry room. Maybe I should just mute Bobby for a week or two until they get whatever's going on out of their system. You gotta curate your feed. You know how it is. You wanna hear more?
Yeah, what else you got? I forgot that she's
Phoenicia
the most
is giggling
biggest
at the
info
post.
person for me to get stuff from.
Wow. I mean, I've seen throwbacks, but this guy looks like a literal time capsule. What? Was he buried under a rock or something?
Tez, are you looking at a rock and I date it? No.
Oh, honey, if you don't know the latest styles, how are you ever gonna get more likes?
Yeah.
This conversation thread is rapidly losing my interest. Anyway, this guy practically dropped out of the 80s. I'll give him a follow, but only because he's probably going to post something toxic since he has no idea how to use socials. You want to hear more?
Yeah. That's gonna be the last
Phoenicia
thing.
looks uncharacteristically disgusted with her Placebook feed, shaking her head.
But look, you know I'm not one to judge. Don't look at me like that. You know I'm not one to judge, but This is one trend I just don't think I can get behind. It's a new photo shoot trend where you're supposed to try to make it look like you're standing over a grave.
Oh.
Super unsettling. And what's the implication here? Are you burying your audience? Is it a threat? Is it supposed to be poetic? Are you a grave robber? It doesn't make any sense. It's all lighting and forced perspective. Basically, you just dig a hole, put your phone in, and stand over it.
That is disrespectful and weird
I've
as
seen
hell.
some people get pretty creative with it, actually. I'd be more impressed if it wasn't so damn morbid. Yeah, well, that's what I get for following Von Trapp. He's always posting weird shit like this. At least this one kind of makes sense for him. Well, you know, because he's always hanging around down in the dirt anyway. Might as well make it aesthetic while he's down there, right? Whew, still weird. You want to hear more? All right, I'll keep saving the good stuff for next time.
Okay, I gotta make sure I keep up with her with all her info. Von Trapp. Hoover's a vacuum. Damn, who was it that asked for me to meet them today? I just wonder it was someone else besides Betty. Oh. Hello? That's not working.
You find Daisuke
Oh, shit,
where
him
you
again?
left him last time, staring intently at dishes on the table.
Oh, so he's all connected to every type of utensil.
Unlike the last time, however, he has a list in one hand.
Not hard enough. There's much to do, and my injuries have slowed me down.
Yes, your subtle injury.
In addition to inventory and keeping track of all the dishes, I'm also in charge of deliveries throughout the home. Unfortunately, I am unable to do much in my current condition. I prefer to work alone, but an assistant would be invaluable in this moment. You wish to right this wrong?
Yes, I'm very deeply sorry for the injury that I've caused you due to my blunder of tripping.
Good. I have preparations I must first finish, but return to me again and I will give you instructions on delivery. In the meantime, perhaps you can help me wash these dishes. Dishy?
How dishy?
I trust no one but myself with such precious items. Unfortunately, I must trust you with them for now. Do not disappoint me.
No worries, I do this all the time, sir. That was kind of hot. Whoa. No, he's a dude you have to take things slowly with. And then you hit him with the stronger approach because he's gonna be blushing like a bitch.
Please begin then.
You pick up the dishes and begin to wash. As you work, you feel Daisuke's eyes boring holes into you.
Oh god.
It makes you feel...
I guess flustered?
Your hands are shaking. Take care lest you drop one.
Daisuke places a hand on yours, perhaps to steady you, but it has the opposite effect. There's strength and grace in equal measure in his touch, and it makes you wonder how he might touch you under different circumstances.
Are you listening?
What? No, yeah, definitely.
You manage to finish washing the dishes without further incident.
Well done. This may not be the disaster I assumed. When next we meet, you will assist me with deliveries. Be prepared.
Yeah, you got it.
Very good. Leave me now. I must review orders and inventory. Farewell.
Okay, anything that's a utensil, Daisuke automatically. What other two ones do I want to do? This, open it. Open up everything. Dishy the dishwasher. Let me talk to Dishy.
What appears
Oh
to be
God,
a dishwasher
what
with
the fuck is
arms,
that?
legs, and a disconcertingly cheerful face
I don't like
waves
this.
happily at you. You tap the deviators a few times, wondering if they've malfunctioned. But the mascot-like dishwasher before you doesn't waver or change.
This, I don't like this.
Hello, and welcome to the
Oh, it's got
Valdivia
realistic
Dishwashing Experience.
legs. Oh, it's gross.
We offer an alarmingly clean output of all kinds of dishware, clothing, and such. My name is Dishy. I'm your dishwasher
Do
now.
you look like this all the time, Dishy? Because you creep me out with that big ass smile. I just want to punch you. Ah, triggering me to fight. And your legs are jacked.
To get started, please connect me to your internet so I can get started knowing exactly what I need. I just need to know some basic information. Dishwashing habits, dishwashing preferences, past dishwashers owned, financial records,
What?
preferences on fruit flavors.
Financial
The soap, of
records.
course.
Oh, you a spy. Financial, you trying to
Records
steal my information?
of finances.
For what?
I just need to know some basic information. Dishwashing habits, dishwashing preferences.
Okay, you just
past
repeated yourself.
dishwashers
Nope,
owned,
this is too
financial
weird.
records,
You're staying disconnected.
Preferences on that's completely fine. We can absolutely operate in offline mode. Would you like to wash dishes?
Yes.
Wonderful. Please connect to the internet for the best dishwashing experience.
Dishy, no.
Are you sure you want to use offline mode?
The fuck is a dishwasher?
In online mode, the
Oh,
possibilities
did he just
are
materialize
limitless.
eyes? Those shits weren't there before. Oh. No, never. Thank
With
you.
unlimited knowledge of
Oh,
your habits and
God.
data, I can make the absolute best dishwashing choices for you.
It's cleaning dishes. All I need you to do is the most basic stuff.
Imagine plates delivered at the perfect crisply heated temperature.
What?
Admire nary a crumb nor stain on no single nor multiple dishes. Revel in the dishwashing experience.
Dishy, I don't care about this.
Then offline mode it is.
I said that like several times, you freaking deaf bitch. Okay. Wait, was I supposed to talk to Timothy? Timmy. You know what? I'm gonna end this last one with talking to Betty, because Betty's my favorite girl. Wait, I already talked to her today, so I might not be able to talk to her again. Yeah, I can't. Okay, damn. Who else? I don't know about him. Maybe him. You know what, Teddy? You know what? I want Teddy. I want to feel comfort.
Oh, this one. This is the Biggie Buddy. It's a good one. The Great Constructing of Beaver Proudtail. It was very early in the morning, one cold and foggy day, a very long time ago. Young Beaver Proudtail was walking quietly and efficiently through the dugout tunnels of his den, his trusty stick tucked confidently under one arm. It was at this time every morning that the young beaver made his rounds, through the whole den where his colony lived, and then up and out the riverbank, where the world he knew, the world he vigilantly protected, met the strangeness of outside. His large tail balanced him expertly as he climbed the long entrance tunnel to the surface, occasionally using his dignified stick in an undignified manner to scramble up the pathway. As he heaved himself out onto the bank of the river, Beaver's attentiveness grew even more acute. It was dangerous to be outside alone. The Great War with the colony across the river had been going on for as long as he could remember, and a fair bit of time beyond that. It seemed like there had always been the war, He couldn't remember any outright battles or even any scrappy skirmishes, but they were definitely at war. He was sure of it. For a moment, he almost asked himself what the war was even about. But he forgot to finish the question. He was very young, after all, and what did it matter? The colony was on the other side of the river, and beavers didn't even cross rivers. He smartly tucked his stick back under his arm and began his patrol. So many steps this way, a scrutinizing scan, and so many steps back. But today, something was different. On the other bank of the river, through the fog, he heard the distinctive sounds of battle. "On guard, ye scum-footed knave," the voice cried. "Defy me at your peril!" The sounds of the wood clanging against wood echoed through the fog. Hey-ya! Pow! Bing, bang, boom!
He really has such a nice voice for storytelling. Feels so soothing.
Thank you. "Who goes there?" shouted Beaver, his heart in his little throat. As an answer, he heard a young and high-pitched yelp. "Ah! My name is Builder. Hi? Hi." It was all Beaver could manage. He was talking to another creature, a stranger, and a stranger from across the river at that. How many times had the Colony Council, the Denizen, warned him about the dangers of this? It was strictly against the rules. And Beaver had always followed the rules. "Hi!" The voice Beaver heaved a deep breath. Whoever this builder was, Beaver was not going to be shown less brave than he. "I'm Beaver. Beaver Proudtail." "Well, hello, Beaver Patton. Builder Jumpfoot's my name. I'm playing at war. Want to join me?" "I most certainly do not," cried Beaver. "Playing at war? War is serious business, not for playing. My colony is in a war right now, and I'm going to be a general when I grow up. I'm going to win that war. You'll see." "Oh, gosh," sighed Builder. "I sure hope you do. My colony is in a war too, and I'm so tired of it. That's why I made it a game. Games are so much less boring than warring all the time." The pieces began rapidly whirling around in Beaver's mind. Builder's colony. He's at war too. Right across the river. He realized he was talking to a beaver from the colony across the river, his sworn enemy since birth. Just then, the wind blew a gentle clearing in the fog, and the two young beavers saw each other for the first time. They could have been twins. Bright Builder's face broke into a broad grin. "You look just like me!" Scoffed Beaver. Builder leaned down and hefted up a perfect pebble from the riverside. Not too big, not too small. He tossed it up. With perfect timing, he swung his stick easily, and Beaver heard it crack as it met the pebble in midair and sent it winging across the water. Instinctively, Beaver reached out and caught it in his paw. Now he was accepting contraband? What would his parents say?
Wait, contraband, huh?
But, upon inspection, the pebble was quite beautiful. It had a single bold red stripe around it, and it was wet from the riverside mud. His young mind decided that he would keep it. He would keep it a secret, of course, and that was all right. The Denizen didn't have to know everything. The clearing and the fog began to fill with thickened air. He looked up, suddenly anxious to lose his new friend. Friend? Huh. How quickly that had happened. And there Builder was, smiling and waving. "Maybe we'll play together again soon," he offered. Beaver gripped the pebble and nodded. Yes. Yes, maybe. One day. and then Builder was lost. Beaver finished his patrol and took his new experience, his pebble, and his smartly tucked stick back down to the colony. How you doing, buddy? Need a break?
Ah, keep going.
Many seasons had passed
Lulling me to
since that
sleep.
morning when Beaver Proudtail, all grown up, marched through the tunnels of his colony toward his audience with the Denizen. Today was the day he'd been anticipating his whole life. Today, he would be made an Under-General of the colony, and he'd finally have the chance to present his machine. See, the machine he envisioned was a daring one. He was prepared for pushback and doubt from the council. The Longest, in particular. The Longest had been the leader of the Denizens for most of his life, and she was not always interested in things new or unfamiliar. Beaver's machine was both. But he believed in it, and he was determined to persevere. He rapped on the Denizen chamber door. Knock, knock. Enter! He took a deep breath and pushed. My goodness, Beaver, sighed the Longest, brows knitted. This machine is quite an undertaking, and you won't even tell us what it does. Yes, ma'am, Beaver nodded. It must be kept a secret, for now, but I promise it will conclusively end this war. The Longest considered. Normally, I would say no. Unfamiliar can be dangerous, and outright new, well. She stroked her silver-gray whiskers. The other council members watched her reverently. But we have all seen the construction beginning on the other side of the river. We have no way of knowing what they're up to, and it would be irresponsible of us to take no action at all. They're doing something. We must do something too. Deep murmurs of assent rippled around the small stump table. And we trust Beaver. He is our newest Under-General, after all. She winked in his direction. If he believes his machine will truly and finally tip the balance of the Great War in our favor. She paused. The silence was agonizing. Beaver kept his eyes fixed on the wall just behind her head, patient. His paw unconsciously turned and returned a small pebble in his pocket, caressing along the line of a single great red stripe. Then permission is granted. Beaver let go the breath he had been holding. Whew. Begin construction as soon as you are able, Under-General. And good luck. She smiled warmly. But the burden of her long years of leadership showed through her sagging cheeks. We will be watching. Beaver smartly untucked and retucked his stick, slapped his tail once against the packed ground in assent. Yes, ma'am. Longest. I'll begin right away. He turned on his heel and marched out of the chamber. It was the first day of summer. It was going to be a long and exciting season. At first, the build crews the Longest had placed under his command were reticent. What are we building? They would complain. What does it do? When Beaver said nothing and admonished them to follow instructions, their eyes flickered nervously to the building across the river. Maybe it's something to help us fish the river, Corinth Blue Eye speculated. Did you hear? Denny Strongpaw almost got swept away yesterday. And his whole crew. He did? But Denny's the strongest fisher we have. Shelby Tunneler sighed. Ah, this river. It's so fast. Yes, yes, retorted Maddened Sharptooth. But fishing will not win us the war. We must focus on the war. And the others agreed and went back to their building. Sometimes the Longest would come to check on the machine, casting her critical eye over every joint and pillar. Most often, she went back below with hardly a word to Beaver, appraising, wearing her doubt like a shawl. But as the summer season progressed, the mood began to shift. Crews would show up to their duties early. They smiled more. They stood up straighter when Beaver came by them or looked to them for progress. The machine, whatever it was taking shape, and its scale was impressive. It looked angry. It looked like the great weapon they all hoped and prayed it was. The crews began comparing their machine to the thing on the other side of the river. They even began trading barbs and joked with the beavers working on the other side. They pushed and prodded about who would finish their project first.
Ours is a ship to go to the sky, and from there, we'll drop stars on you, and we'll win the war.
Ha! Would come the reply.
Oh, wow.
Ours is a wooden dragon who lives under the water, who can take us safely across this speeding river, and we'll come upon you unexpectedly, and we'll win the war. Days were marked now by hard work, and the sounds of challenge ricocheting across the water. Beaver said the longest as she held onto his arm one day late into the summer sun. I don't need to tell you. The whole colony speaks of nothing but your machine. They are all so proud of you. Beaver nodded solemnly. Thank you, ma'am. But the season draws on. You must finish before the rains come. And then you'll have to finally tell us what this is that you've created. Beaver's paw found the lucky pebble in his pocket. Yes, ma'am, we will be done. And I will test it, and you will watch. You'll see the destruction of our enemy. The longest squeezed his arm affectionately, and together they looked out over the setting sun and the water. How you doing, buddy? Need a break?
I'm not bored. I wouldn't say
no.
that.
No need for that. You can leave if you like, and come back at the place we left off.
Yeah, that sounds good. What the fuck? That sounds good, actually.
Okay. See you next time.
I did not want to say it was boring. It was actually a pretty interesting story. I thought it was going to be like a bad story, but it was really good. It was soothing, especially listening to him read it. Oh, that stuff actually made me feel like I was getting lulled to sleep. But in a good way, because his voice is comfy as hell. But okay, so I am going to be ending this stream here. Oh shit, I'm kind of feeling drowsy now. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. Bye-bye. I'm sleepy now.